Welcome to Drawfee, where we take your dumb ideas
and make even dumber drawings.
I am stand user Caldwell Tanner.
And I am, I guess, does that make me the stand? Nathan Yaffe?
Yep, there you go.
And I'm very confused. Julia.
And if you hadn't gathered today on Drawfee, we are doing knockoff JoJo characters suggested by, I want to say, 70% of our audience.
Yeah, they know us too well.
They know what we like, and that's why I like them so much.
But in addition to this being a popular suggestion from our fans, it was also recommended to us by Verve, the sponsor of this episode. Thank you, Verve. Verve is a subscription service for other subscription video services. You sign up for Verve, you get access to Crunchyroll and Rooster Teeth and Nerdist and Cartoon Hangover and Funimation and more. So thank you, Verve, for sponsoring us. It's great. I'm glad Crunchyroll's on there because that is how I got to watch all of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And, gosh, I love JoJo so much. So, yeah, thank you, Verve.
Alrighty, so you're going to go first. Now, are you going to draw the titular JoJo?
I'm going to draw our knockoff JoJo. He can't be named JoJo, obviously.
What do you think about drawing Will Arnett and just calling him Job?
Oh my God! Really, we're starting the video off with this.
Honestly, I don't feel great about that call.
Okay, all right. Hey, I'm just spitballing here. There's no need to settle quite yet. All right. So, are you gonna draw a specific JoJo or like kind of a composite?
I'm gonna try and put myself in the mindset of a knockoff artist who just sees all of these handsome men and thinks, well, the best way, obviously, is to combine everything. One of my favorite design things that happens in the show is the third JoJo, Jotaro Kujo, has a hat that just becomes hair.
Oh, an impossible hat. Yes.
But then I do like Josuke's little like heart hair. So I think this hat becomes...
Oh, is it a pompadour hat?
Yeah.
Could you just go full pompadour with it, maybe? Or maybe just like toss a pompadour up there. Because his hair is less of a heart and more of like a just straight up nice, beautiful, dark cinnamon bun of hair.
It should be even more like...
Yeah, there you go. Nathan, you weren't taking this seriously enough. Now you are launching yourself fully towards victory. You still need a name for this handsome boy. Jim?
I think it might be Jim.
Jim's pretty good. Jim Jam pajamas. Do we like that? Jimmy Jams?
I think Jimmy Jams.
Jimmy John's very strange walkabout. All right, boom, got it in several.
So the artist of JoJo basically said, no rules, whatever I'm feeling, I do it.
No rules, just right. JoJo's Bizarre Steakhouse. That's exactly the logic behind this.
I know that we already did a JoJo episode, and I just want you guys to know that my inbox is always flooded with, have you watched JoJo yet?
Oh, no.
I have to do like a purge once a week of just, no, I have not.
If we really wanted to get lazy with this channel, we could just switch it over to be like a just film review channel and just have you watch JoJo, and then we don't even have to draw anything. We just have you watch it and then kind of like sit in front of a camera and be like, oh, what did I just watch? This is feeling pretty dead on for a JoJo thus far. What's going to make it a Jimmy John specifically?
Maybe more voluptuous bod. Maybe more of like, he's still strong, but he's got a more sort of wide bod.
Okay, he's like a chunky friend, but like it's all muscle still.
Yeah, he's got sort of like a sumo vibe going maybe, but still just like so fashionable. He's got like a vest.
There you go. Okay, I like this vest.
What if he was just real schlubby? He's got his fashion up here, and then he's just wearing, like, cargo pants.
That is very much a knockoff pajama man. So I think the way this is going to work is Nathan and I are going to draw two knockoff characters, and then Julia, we're going to arm her with a limited amount of knowledge and then set her loose on drawing their stands, which are, of course, the psychic embodiments of their fighting spirit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what that means. All right.
Yeah.
I'm learning.
It's different from a stand. It's different from when you stand for something.
Maybe in this show they are stands. Well, isn't a stan just like a very dedicated fan?
Yeah, exactly. They're just fans of Jimmy John's.
This is not the sandwich chain Jimmy John's, right?
No.
This is just his name.
No, it's spelled Jimmi, and then John's like John Jones from DC Comics. What are you doing with this arm, bud?
I'm just gonna draw fingers going in directions. So like this one.
Oh, there it is.
Is out here.
There we go.
And then this one is going like that, maybe. And then this one is all the way over the. He's just got broken fingers.
This is an American JoJo, to be sure. This is like if there was an American version, his name would be JoJo James, and it would take place in Louisiana, and it would be JoJo James's Spicy Adventure.
Yeah, I really like the phrase "true American JoJo."
Does he have a catchphrase, Nathan? You know how like
Come at me, bro.
Come at me, bro.
Come at me, bro.
Oh, bro.
That was right there for the taking the whole time. Too bad his name is Jambalaya James. I've decided I'm locking it in with that one.
I think, yeah, maybe it's just JJ and whatever people think JJ stands for.
Oh, I like that.
It changes.
He's on a quest to discover what his name actually is.
I'm getting ready to relinquish this.
I'm so excited to draw next because I get to bring to the world the villain that shall oppose J. Jonah Jameson.
Oh gosh. Okay.
I want to make sure that Julia doesn't have to do too much finagling.
Oh yeah. Feel free to make this man smaller.
All right, I'll do a little bit that size because I think I want to have the villain, obviously looming in the background. And of course the villain from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is it's Dio. It's Dio Brando. How are we gonna heck up that name, Nathan?
What about Dingo?
This face is phenomenal.
He's Dio is always kind of lurking in the shadows, and I think that Jamba Juice is doing that as well. No, Jamba Juice is his name. God damn it, I'm stuck on JoJo names.
It's got to be a D name, like discotheque or
Domino's.
Domino's.
Ooh, oh shit. Domino's Pizza. My greatest villain, Domino's. I also need to give him some bad fingers as well, I suppose.
Oh, that's very good, Caldwell. What about just like Diesel?
What about Dingus?
Dingus and JJ.
How about if it's JJ and DD? So he's the Diesel Dingus.
Diesel Dingus is definitely one of the monikers he goes by. But yeah.
I'm going to give him like some real big poofy. This is kind of what his hair looks like, but this is like the Disney version, I think. It's just these like big poofs.
Oh, that's what his spine's doing, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mystery solved.
Oh, Julia, we've given you such a Tetris space puzzle to deal with.
I think I got to add more muscles in here.
Does Dito wear clothes?
I think he's definitely shirtless. Like he's just constantly mowing the lawn, kind of that vibe.
Oh, he loves his lawn.
He's got this is just the Daredevil logo I've drawn here.
Yeah, you did just give him the Daredevil.
That's okay.
Logo.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. All right, so he's got his pants down here, but he's like sagging a little bit. Now, how wide a stance can I give him without going to jail?
There you go.
Oh, is he doing like a little kick out? Oh, yeah, there he goes.
That is one really long leg.
Yeah, Caldwell, you're for sure going to jail. Oh, his foot's not even on the ground.
No, hold on. That's how it works. You're not going to see that, but that's how it works.
I think this is good.
Is there something stupider I can do? You did like such a great stupid hair. Is there one last thing I can do to just goof him up real quick?
I feel like he's holding something in that back hand. Do they ever hold anything in JoJo's?
Wait, all right, what would fit here? Hold on.
His business card!
Yeah, there we go. Great. He's got his business card. All right. Somebody take this away from me. Julia, is it your time to shine?
It is me.
So, Julia, you're going to be drawing some stands.
Yeah. You said it's like the embodiment of their
Fighting spirit.
Right,
fighting spirit. Okay.
Mm-hmm. But I guess they wouldn't be called stands in...
No, they're stands. We already agreed.
Okay, stands, right. Like, I'm a One Direction stan.
In actual JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, they get named after tarot cards, and then the second iteration of stands gets named after Egyptian gods. And then the third one, it's a lot of Prince songs. It goes off the rails fast, so I think we could probably name these stands whatever we want, just depending on what Julia draws.
Could we get back on the food train?
Okay, so whatever Julia draws, we're going to name after a food.
Yeah, I guess we're going to need to see what Julia comes up with. And she's already come up with so much.
Julia has never seen this show and is just going from the heart and already has drawn the most JoJo thing.
Right. So, Julia, I'll give you a little information drip. Dio's stand in the show is named The World.
And its power involves time stoppage.
Mm-hmm. Julia, can you walk us through your design process here? What are you thinking? What has inspired you?
Well, I know very few things about JoJo. I know that they're strong men with bad fashion.
You mean great fashion, but...
I stand by my decisions.
Agree to disagree. Sure. But I see you've given him just a collar. Wait, Julia, is that just a turtleneck without a shirt around it?
That's the most JoJo thing ever.
Just the neck.
Just the neck. Oh
just
my
the
God.
neck of the turtleneck.
It's a fashion revolution.
He also just has real janky fingers. They're just kind of like noodles at this point.
I'm still trying to think of a name for this along our theme.
I'm thinking cotton candy, just based on the hair.
All right, cotton candy is great. All of the JoJo stands and powers kind of have like weird twists and gimmicks to them. So I would say that like if Double D can manage to eat all of the cotton candy hair during a battle, then you become cotton candy or something like that.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So I think it's like maybe he turns everyone else's hair into cotton candy, but he needs to do something. What's the conditional that would allow him to make you into cotton candy?
You just have to want to go to the fair.
You have to say the phrase, "Oh, the circus is in town."
It's a verbal... That would absolutely be an episode. It's just like one by one, this party of strong men each individually says, "Oh, the circus is in town," and it becomes this really like intense moment where the last one is staring at the poster for the circus and just thinking to himself.
All right, looks like you started on on Jimmy John's stand over here.
Yeah.
Jimmy John's stand.
What should this guy's deal be? Oh man, they have like cats, right?
Oh yeah, there is a cat. Killer Queen is a cat.
It's
stand.
cat-like.
It's cat-like. Also, if you could include just sort of like robot elements as well.
Oh, that's right.
If you could make it a robot Catman, I think
that'd be too close to. Oh, never mind. We're great. We're solid. Forget I said anything.
Oh, he does have regular human ears too underneath his.
Yeah.
He's so good at hearing.
All right, so we got CC, DD, and JJ. We got Cotton Candy, Coco Chanel. Maybe we keep the circus theme going?
Okay.
Barnum and Bailey.
Oh, BB, of course.
What would BB be if we keep the food theme? We got so many themes. We're juggling a lot of themes here.
Baked beans.
That's the power of my stand. Baked beans. Bush's baked beans.
We're so far removed at this point, and yet this is like, if you showed me this picture with no context, I'd be like, huh, new season of JoJo looks fun.
This is Count Chocula, Julia.
That's another CC.
You can't do it. Oh, maybe they're... Wait, no. Switch it. That one's Barnum and Bailey. This one's Count Chocula. Please switch it. BB and CC.
Hey, hold on.
Carbon copy. Oh, we got there. It truly was a bizarre adventure.
I just want to say that this guy is only wearing sleeves. He has no shirt, just sleeves.
Great, just sleeves. How do they stay on?
There's a little strap that connects them.
Oh, nice. I am noticing that we've got some blank space. Could you just throw an arm in there?
Yeah. Okay.
Just toss an arm in there, kind of just as rubbery as it need be.
Yep.
There we go.
Yep.
How does Count Chocula's power work?
Well, the hero's power is always very, very simple.
How about he has a bowl of cereal, and if he can finish the bowl of cereal, then Count Chocula appears.
You just have to have had a good breakfast before. Like, his power doesn't work on days where he didn't have a good breakfast.
I like to imagine that that's like the big reveal midway through, or probably at the end of season 1. Darkwing Duck is like, give it up. You didn't have breakfast today. And he's like, but you forgot about breakfast for dinner.
And it just like cuts back to his hotel room, and he's just got an omelet, like a mostly finished omelet there. This has been wonderful. Julie, I can't thank you enough for making all my JoJo dreams come true. I can't thank Verve enough for sponsoring this episode. Once again, this episode is sponsored by Verve. That's VRV, the service that lets you watch other services all at once. They got Crunchyroll in there. That is how I watched JoJo and let it become my favorite show and also thing in the world. And you can have that same experience for a limited time. You can get a 30-day free trial of Verve Premium, which will give you ad-free access to 13 channels, which include Crunchyroll, along with Rooster Teeth, Funimation, Cartoon Hangover, Drama Fever, Curiosity Stream, and much more. They also just got the first 39 episodes of the Dragon Ball Super dub, which is pretty fun if you're a dubs over subs kind of one. Whatever floats your boat, guys. I'm just gonna be over here watching my JoJo's, watching this better JoJo that we've drawn here. No, that's not true. Nothing's better than JoJo. But yeah, that link to that 30-day free trial is in the description, so go ahead and click it. Support Verve. Thank you, Verve, for sponsoring this episode. Thank you for watching.
We're sorry?
We're sorry.
Yari yari daze, y'all.
Sorry.